Good morning. Those who celebrate, happy Easter. To those who don't, happy Sunday overall. Back. I know y'all haven't seen me in a few days. I'm sorry. I know y'all haven't seen me in a few days. I'm so sorry. I took a break. I had stuff to do. I still got stuff to do today. I gotta clean today. I have to do the Q&A today. I was supposed to do it yesterday. I was supposed to do it the day before. My birthday was Tuesday. Job hunting again. But I just want to say, hey, how y'all doing? Today will be a Sunday reset. I'm cleaning up the bathrooms, the kitchen, putting clothes away, cook dinner, things like that. Some food. We had some leftovers yesterday, some pasta, and the boys wanted that, so I'm about to make them some pasta. I'm feeding everybody. We're eating leftovers, and this is what my kitchen is looking like. I need to clean up I'm gonna finish eating. Got it from Flavor House. Yeah. Okay, y'all, so I am about to start cooking. I had to order a few grocery items and they just arrived, so I'm about to head to the door. Time will bring the real end about your ride. Today there'll be no remnants, no trace, no residual. Look, y'all, we got one of those McDonald's air fryers. So I'm done cleaning the kitchen and we're about to start on the food for today. Using a deep fryer, the ones they be using from McDonald's. The fries and the chicken and stuff. We're using that today too. Then fried chicken, cornbread, potatoes, and black eyed peas into the bathroom and clean. Description of the melody, I just set you free, away from you to see clearly the way that love can be when you are not with me. I had description of the melody, I just set you free, away from that love can be when you are not with me. I had that love can be when you are not with me. I had. Say what? Yeah. Girl, you know what's up. Ooh. Say what? Say what? Say what? People be rolling, scheming on you and your homie. Baby, first day of summer, all grown down in the Hummer thing. Hit the park and parlay. Hope that you walk this way. You and your girls on the ride. We're so good, almost done. Now I just gotta wipe it down and I'll be done. Like it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. And you know what I need. Ooh, say what, say what, say what. You know that I'm about it, baby. Ooh, girl, you know what's up. I'm digging you. I'm feeling you. And you know what's up. I know what's up. I'm begging on you. And I'm wanting you. Camera fail, but yeah, we finna keep going. What's up? What's up? This is the chicken so far. I gotta get started on the cornbread, the mashed potatoes, and the black eyed peas. Okay, y'all, so I'm about to go ahead and cook the sides. I'm about to go ahead and make the sides for the food. I am done cleaning the bathrooms. I am a little hot and tired, but yeah, it's okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and do the food, and then I have to do something else, but I can't remember. So, do y'all see the chicken? Oh, it looks so golden. Okay, y'all, we're getting started on the corn. Got the. I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in here in a bowl. So, we just pour it in the bowl, like so. Don't worry if it's chunky, it is supposed to be like that. And it's also on the box as well. Next, we add 1 egg. And now the milk and the sugar. In there, just a splash. And, but if it's not enough, I'll still try to like add some more in there. Let's go ahead and stir this mix up. If it still looks clumpy, that's normal. Not butter, as much milk or egg if you want, depending on how many people. Can y'all see me? Hey. Hey, I'm going ahead and doing the Q&A. I told y'all to ask me some questions on my Instagram, and I jotted them down on paper or whatever, because I don't have a camera right now. But look a little closer. The first question is, what made you start your YouTube channel? What made me start my YouTube channel was back in high school, I believe like 2018, I did a couple videos with some people that I know. They let me into a few of their videos, and it was actually pretty fun. They made memes and reaction type videos and stuff. So I would be, you know, in those videos every now and then, and it was actually pretty fun. It was interesting. Apparently a lot of people wanted me back into the videos and stuff, but I didn't get a chance to because I had some stuff going on back then in school. So I couldn't do YouTube then. And then I tried to do YouTube again back in 2023, I think. And almost, but I didn't go through with it all the way. Stick with it. I like YouTube. I like watching people live their lives, do what I want to do at the age that I am. And it just made me want to do it too, because you know, ordinary people can do YouTube as well. Second one is, what's your zodiac sign? When is your birthday? My birthday is March 31st. It just passed. And I am an Aries. Third question, what makes you to move forward? What motivates me to move forward is, think of it this way, but disappointment. Disappointment. When you keep getting disappointed constantly and over and expecting someone to do something for you, you know, it triggers something in your brain like, yeah, maybe I just need to do this on my own. Maybe it's just time for me to be more independent and stop dependent on people. So I believe that motivates me to move forward. Another one is my family, my kids. I do have 2 kids, and I want them to grow up without struggling. So that also makes me move forward as well. That motivates me. Them growing up struggling like I did, you know, in my childhood, you know, up. I want to make a difference in their lives, while making it in mine. Content do you want to focus on this year? I do have a couple things that I want to focus on this year. As far as content, I do want to do more lifestyle content. I'll say I just like to do stuff. I want to be able to, show y'all days in my life and, me just doing random things on camera, with the family, going out, traveling. Yeah, focus on lifestyle content. I do have other niches that I do want to do as well, but lifestyle is the main one. What do you enjoy doing in your free time? Watching TV. I don't really do a lot in my free time. I mainly doom scroll because I don't really have a lot to do. But I do spend time with my kids, my family, of course. It's just, I'm more of a homebody, so I don't do much. Figure out some things to do in my free time. Like I said, I do watch TV, anime, shows, things like that. I do want to get into other stuff. I used to read books a lot. I want to get back into reading books. Maybe traveling. Once all of that is situated. What's your favorite scent? Vanilla. Anything vanilla. I love vanilla lotion, perfume, anything. If it got vanilla in it, I want it. It's mine. Gotta grab it. Your spring aesthetic. My spring aesthetic. What can I say? My spring aesthetic is fresh air, flowers blooming, it's colorful, it's sunny, it brings good weather. What would be the aesthetic part of spring? Nature, I like nature. I say that's the spring aesthetic. I like the different, boom, that's what it's called. I like the different pastel colors from blues, purples, yellows, all of it. I like the color patterns of spring. Yeah, I like that it's not cold. I don't like cold weather at all. Things you wished you changed in your life. I wished I changed in my life would mainly be people, of course, but to be a little more in depth, I say people. I wish I had a brain of my own back then when I was like in my early 20s and teens. To have my own brain and not listen to what everybody has to say. Everybody always had an opinion on everything that I wanted to do, everything that I did. And it was just like I was forced to go with their opinions and what they wanted from me, but instead of what I wanted. I wish I was more confident to stand up for myself. I said it back then. I wish there was something I would have changed about myself. I wish I was more of a bigger person. Yeah. What's something you're obsessed with right now? I don't really have an obsession right now. I mean, it depends, but no, I don't really have an obsession with anything right now. I mean, like I said, I do like vanilla scents, anything vanilla candles, perfumes, lotion, whatever. We have like a real obsession for real. So, your go-to spring outfit. I normally don't dress up when it comes to springtime, but when I do, I prefer two pieces. I like clean, aesthetic type of like an outfit. I do like, yeah, I like two pieces. I like wearing jumpsuits and dresses when it comes to like spring, because it's not too hot, it's not too fitting either, but it's not too thin. You can get clothes that are just right for springtime. Something like this. This isn't too bad. Joggers, and I look a little junky right now, but joggers and a cute little jacket. This is springtimey type of outfit, I say. So yeah, I'm more of a clean springtime aesthetic. I don't like too much going on. What do you want your audience to feel when watching your videos? I want y'all to feel though, we're one call away from each other. I feel like we're relatable in some type of way. I want my content to be as authentic as possible. I know right now First few little videos that y'all seen on my channel, it doesn't look like I do much, and I'm not the type of aesthetic girl that you would see on social media. More relatable to y'all. I want to feel as though we're connected in some type of way, even from a distance. So yeah, the thing you're learning about yourself as a woman. Myself as a woman is that it's hard out here for women, for real. Like, people are really harsh towards women, especially mothers. Oof, it's hard. Especially learning about myself is being more confident within me. I feel as though I have to compete with different women when I get on the internet. How to steer myself away from that. You know, when you see like social media baddies and all that type of stuff, you know, it kind of, I'm not gonna say it messes with me for real, but no, it ain't like that or nothing. It's just like, dang, you know, it's hard being seen as a regular female, a regular woman, than what you see on social media and Instagram and stuff. That kind, I'm not no social media baddie. This is what you're gonna get. You might see me get cute, you know, a couple times here and there, but I'm not no social media baddie. And I want to keep myself from, you know, feeling like that I have to compete, that, oh, nobody's gonna like me because my numbers or my following isn't, you know, like hers, or, you know, the next fashion model or whatever. I'm trying to word everything so that y'all can understand. Really within myself, I'm trying to learn how to let go of people, not to be in a state of confusion anymore. Tired of being confused with people, tired of being confused within myself. So I'm trying to learn how to steer away from things that I know will bring me confusion, especially people. Learn dearly is to just let go, let people do them. Something that makes you feel soft, feminine, or grounded. Feminine. I like my nails and stuff done, and my toes done, my nails done. I like my hair done as well. Lashes, of course. I like staying clean. I like, you know, skincare products, body care products. I like keeping clean, looking nice, smelling nice, feeling good. So that's something that keeps me grounded, makes me feel like I'm still me, myself, when I'm able to get those things done. Even if I can't go to like a salon or whatever, I'll do that myself, like a DIY, and I'll be fine. I feel good. What are you building to become the woman you want to be? The habit that I'm building to become the woman that I want to be is staying consistent. Learn how to stay consistent, how to stop procrastinating, how to do what I say I was gonna do. I want to keep my word, not only to, you know, people, but to myself, because I owe myself that a lot. I'm working on being more compassionate within myself and the things that I want to do as far as content and, you know, things like that. I do have goals in mind that I want to do this year, things that I want to achieve, and the only way to get there is to be consistent. So a non-negotiable you have now, good grief. What's a non-negotiable you have now that you didn't have before? I feel like if you're not giving me the same effort that I'm giving you, I'm taking my effort back. Hands down, I'm just saying, don't think of it like that, but I always give my time, my effort. I will literally put things on hold just for other people. And I want the same back. So if you can't give me that and I'm doing more for you than you are for me, I'm gonna step back, because that ain't cool. And I've been dealt with that way all my life. So I'm not gonna, you know, just keep doing it. It comes to relationships, friendships, etc. It doesn't matter. If I feel like I'm showing more than you are, or I'm putting in more effort than you are, I'm taking it back. Okay, I already told y'all the non-negotiable. Are you an introverted or extroverted female? I am an introverted female. I like to be alone to myself. I don't mind being to myself or by myself. I like being a homebody. I like being isolated person. You know, it's a personal thing. I just like it personally. I've always liked being alone, being to myself. You no longer tolerate now that you're older. I do not tolerate people lying to me, being manipulative. I do not tolerate people being bullies. I don't like all the mean girl stuff. I'm not with that anymore. And I feel like you're too old to be mean and bullies. You know, you don't need to be doing it. I don't tolerate disrespect. I don't tolerate people talking to me any kind of way. I don't tolerate people, you know, dismissing things that I like and, you know, my opinions on things. What peace looks like to me is isolation, self-awareness, and just being to yourself. Just staying to yourself, trying to figure out who you are, what you want out of life, you know, just self-observation. Hey y'all, okay, so that was the end of the Q&A that I had. If y'all want to know any more questions or anything about me in general, you can comment under my comments in the description on YouTube. You can ask questions on my TikTok, my Instagram, if you do want to know a little more about me or get to know me. But like I said, it was the end of the Q&A. I really do hope y'all enjoy, or at least kind of like it a little bit. I'm sorry that it wasn't a lot. I don't really have a lot, but on down the line, y'all will see more content the more I get stuff and put stuff out there. So yeah, but other than that, like I said, I hope y'all enjoyed the little Q&A, the little vlog that I did as well, along with that. I will see y'all in the next video. So take care.